What's up, everyone? We are on a road trip. We are driving all the way to Masalong, which is out of Chiang Mai, out of the northernmost tip of Chiang Mai into Chiang Rai. This shop is famous for the Hoi Ka, the kway teow that you eat while your legs are hanging over the beautiful river. Business is pretty slow, but we're very happy. We're very hungry. This is the place we're gonna stop for a snack on the way to farm. So let's check it out. เนื้อ2 ที่นะครับ So it is the style of ก๋วยเตี๋ยวเรือ boat noodles. They're small, they just cost 20 baht each. So we might get a few.
I want 3.
This is the place we're gonna stop for a snack on the way to farm. This is a resort, so you can see it is very well manicured. ขอตำมะม่วงครับใส่ปลาร้าด้วยครับเปรี้ยวเผ็ดไม่ใส่ชูรสนะครับขอบคุณครับ This is a recommendation from my friend Jeremy, by the way. You sit over there and you hang your legs over the river. So the name of the restaurant is Hanging Legs Noodles. That's why it's such a cute, kind of funny name. We're gonna go sit in the garden. This is beautiful. It's awesome because we are walking under. I lost the noodles. We are walking under mango and jambolan trees here. And I will come back to that in a second. Oh, I can smell it. It smells awesome. The nam bala. Oh, we haven't had bala in a few weeks. Look at the surrounding. The garden here is gorgeous. I see we have a good amount of noodles right here. So we got 3 with beef, 1 with pork, just because I wanted to try the pork. But yeah, we love beef, especially with noodles. Get your chopsticks, get your spoon, and then the seasonings are right here on the table. And then we have additional things to sprinkle on top, additional crunchy bits. So you can get a clear broth or you can get the blood broth. And I think it's the pork blood, but it's all cooked. It's all very clean. I like the very simple setup of this too. Boat noodles all over Thailand. And it's cool to see just what they do with them. Like in this one, the noodles are actually fairly simple, but the scenery is gorgeous out here. Wow, and it is a cool day. The weather down in the town is hot, but out here in the hills, it is so wonderful, so cool. Cool. So, driving for over 2 hours already. We're over 100 kilometers north of Chiang Mai here. This is Chai Prakan. It is one before the last district of Chiang Mai, and then we're gonna be in Chiang Rai. Whew, we are hungry for sure. Gonna pray, gonna eat. This is a snack. We're gonna stop again in 1 hour.
I like noodle.
Wow,
soup
can we
is
have
so
spoons? The soup is so good. Oh my gosh.
No, we don't have spoon. Yeah, we do have spoon.
Thank you.
Are you eating?
The broth is
You
so
don't like this.
good.
Oh, just in front of you. The soup is so good.
Wow. It's sweet, but so thick.
You should eat it big.
Okay. Wow. I think that's a broth that needs almost no seasoning. Wow. These are white rice noodles called sen lek. And here they only serve this one. You just pick chicken or beef, and then you sit down.
I just eat 1 bite, right?
I see what you mean.
I just eat 1 bite. Now this is my second bite. 2 bite noodle.
For the second bowl, I'm gonna go for some chilies. And some of that vinegar. Oh, that looks so good. Check this out. Oh, wow. That looks awesome. Okay, big spoon. Wow. On the side of each of these, there are some pork. You know what? Might be fish and flour fish meatballs or pork meatballs. But the highlight for me already is that broth. It is just amazing. And they put the capmo, they put thicker pieces actually. But, oh yeah, we have ours to add. Did you add some of those yet? I just dropped one. I just dropped two. 3-second rule. We gotta do one more of those. Which is more crunchy? The pork or the tofu? They're both maximum crunchy. Oh wow. Vegetables have been left behind.
4 bowls is not enough.
We were trying to make the drive just in one go. In the mountains, you just can't, the car can't go fast enough. We were just getting more and more hungry. We just ordered 4 bowls of noodles. She says, this is not enough. No, not yet. Go ahead. Oh man. Oh, I thought you finished 2 already. Okay, these noodles are awesome. Excuse me for a minute. Enjoy some of the nature scenes. I need to quickly down one of these bowls of noodles before anything else happens. Nice and bouncy. And another crunch. The bowls are so small, and I loaded so many ingredients on the top that I have to eat bit by bit before I can even stir it. Okay. And in true boat noodle fashion, you just stack them up, fill the table. This is awesome. We do have one more thing though, and it is beautiful. It is being overshadowed right now by these hot, wonderful little bowls of noodles, but this is so pretty on its own. Comes with some pepper leaves too. Look how pretty those are. And this garden, oh, can you hear the birds singing? It's like, this is such a treat right here. Man, it's such a pretty, so many fruit trees, by the way, next to us. We will look at those later. First, let's try this nicely sour looking, wonderfully stinky tam muang right here. And on the side, they give us some chaom, which has a very fun name in English, climbing wattle. The climbing wattle has thorns on it, pretty big thorns actually. Can you see those? Oh, the rain's coming again. See those thorns? Yeah, so you only eat the tops. Oh, I hear someone chugging water over there. Someone is adding a lot of chilies to their bowl. Wow, yeah, you gotta be careful. There is a safe way to eat this, I promise. Chase with a climbing waddle. Okay, first of all, it's the breath. The stinky breath from these is wonderful though. Like garlic, you know. It's a stink that just grows on you. Usually this is fried with eggs and you eat it with nampikapi, a shrimp, another stinky ingredient. Very salty shrimp paste. Eating the whole stalk of it like that? Okay. I'll stop messing around. Get back to the momo. I'm going rice-free. I'm going rice-free with this one. Nice crunch over there. Wow. That is a punch of sourness. Not just for spicy food lovers, just intense flavored lovers. It's just level after level of flavor. Really spicy, but sour first of all. And then you have the umami from the fermented fish water. And because she pounds it, the chili heat is throughout the whole dish. Mega spicy, and then the red onions help bump it up. Wow, that's spicy. Okay, I told her pet mat. She believed me. Oh man. So, this is so fun.
6 bowls of noodle on the table.
This is one stinky, spicy tam mak mo. Wow. Eating it without rice, of course, it's just full on flavor. Nothing to dull the heat at all. Whew. I was flying the drone around. As of right now, I don't know if there are going to be any images from it, though. It took a swim. First time. Okay, this is a huge treat for rare, maybe exotic fruit lovers. This is a jambolan. So I'm gonna show some clips. You can see how hard I worked just to get a handful of these. I wish I would have known that we were gonna come here. This thing is like exploding. There are thousands of jambolans, also called Java plums. The name is a bit confusing because this one comes from India, but the jambu comes from Malaysia and Indonesia. In Bahasa language, jambu is the rose apple. This one is Java plum or jambolan. Jambu, jambolan. This one looks like this. And you eat it just like this. Wonderfully tart, as you would think it would be. Just picking a fruit off a tree, it's sour, but it's nice. I like it. I had bought these at a market in a small town a few times and then just never seen them again. I always remember it though because it has a cute name in Thai. Luk Wa. Luk Wa. So cute. Oh, I'm rich. Eating fruit straight from the tree is one of my favorite things to do in the whole world. And a very funny thing kind of about this fruit, you can just expect that most fruits are going to be high in vitamin C and they're good for you because they are high in fiber. So they're just good for your digestion. But this one, funny enough, doesn't have any other nutrients except vitamin C. It's basically grown for the wood, which is very useful. It resists water very well. It's used in boats, in India, in Sri Lanka, but the fruit is just kind of like an extra bit of fun. So cool. Okay, it is really raining now. We're gonna get back to the car, get back on the road. About, I don't know, it might be more than an hour, but let's get back on the road. Have such hard times, man. I've been this way 4 times. There has been either a mudslide on the road 1 time, 2 times the road just sunk and one of the lanes was just like missing for like 100 meters. I remember that. So if that's happening on the main road, think how hard they have it up in the hills. So these people are strong, just because this is their land, you know. They've lived here for hundreds, I don't know, but maybe even 1,000 years.
The light's not
look
good.
at this.